Welcome. Previously, we have discussed about the West Asia, politically as well as physically. Now, let us recall the salient points of the West Asia. Let's begin.
First of all, what region comes under West Asia?
Now, the sub-region to the far west of Asia is known as West Asia. It includes the regions Anatolia, Levant region, Arabian Peninsula, Persia, Mesopotamia, and the Trans-Caucasian regions. Also, sometimes we consider Cyprus as well as Sinai Peninsula into West Asia.
It is also called Middle East, isn't it?
Yeah. Actually, there is not much difference between West Asia and Middle East, but it depends on the perspective. If we consider Asia, then it is situated to the west, so West Asia. But if we consider Europe or America or any other place in the world, we call it the Middle East.
What is called the Levant region?
You see, the Mediterranean Sea, the east region of Mediterranean Sea is known as Levantine Sea, and the region which is bordered by the Levantine Sea is known as the Levant region. The countries that come under are Turkey, so Turkey here, Syria, Lebanon, Palestine and Israel from the West Asia.
What are the countries that share border with Mediterranean Sea of West Asia?
The same, as I have told you, Mediterranean Sea, the same countries, Turkey, Syria, Lebanon, Israel and Palestine, they share with Mediterranean Sea, the Levantine Sea. Yeah.
Now, where is the Sinai Peninsula located?
Sinai Peninsula is this peninsula right here which belongs to Egypt. It is located to the north, Mediterranean Sea, and to the south, Red Sea we find. Also here we find the Gulf of Suez and here we find the Gulf of Aqaba. It is a part of Egypt.
How did it get the name Sinai?
There are Sinai mountains located in this peninsula from which this peninsula got its name.
What are the countries which share borders with the Sinai Peninsula?
Sinai Peninsula borders from West Asia, it is shared by Palestine, Israel, that's it, Israel and Palestine.
Name the countries sharing border with Gulf of Aqaba.
Yeah, Gulf of Aqaba is this one right here. The countries that are sharing Gulf of Aqaba are Egypt, which is not, which doesn't come under West Asia. From West Asia, it is Israel, Jordan and Saudi Arabia.
How did it get the name Aqaba?
Yeah, there is a city in Jordan right here from which this Gulf got its name, Gulf of Aqaba.
What is the significance of Suez Canal?
Yeah, right here this canal, let's come here. This canal right here is known as Suez Canal. It is a man-made canal. It joins the Mediterranean Sea and the Red Sea. This Gulf is known as Gulf of Suez, a part of Red Sea, and it divides the Egypt mainland from the Sinai Peninsula.
What is the largest...
Actually, one more thing. So, it was opened officially in 1869, also the year when Mahatma Gandhi was born, and it was nationalized in 1956.
What is the largest peninsula in the world?
1 minute. Yeah.
What is the largest peninsula in the world and name the countries in it?
Yeah. The largest peninsula in the world is the Arabian Peninsula here. There are 7 countries in it. They are Saudi Arabia, Yemen, Oman, UAE, this is Qatar, this is Bahrain and this is Kuwait.
Where is the largest sand area in the world located?
So it is here, right here. This one is the world's largest sand area. It is known as Rab al Khali. Yeah, this is Rab al Khali, a part of the Arabian Desert.
How many countries does it cover?
Yeah, it covers Saudi Arabia, Yemen, Oman and UAE. These 4 countries it covers.
What is the other name? Empty quarter, isn't it?
Yeah. So it literally means empty quarter.
In Arabian Peninsula, are all the capital cities situated at the seacoast?
All but 2. So here, Saudi Arabia's capital city Riyadh and Yemen's capital city Sana'a are not situated at the seacoast, while the remaining countries' capitals in the Arabian Peninsula are situated at the seacoast.
What are the 2 regions that belong to Palestine?
The 2 regions that belong to Palestine are this one. This is Gaza Strip. Yeah. And this one right here, this is West Bank. These 2 regions belong to Palestine.
What were Iran and Iraq called earlier?
Earlier, Iran was known as Persia and Iraq was known as Mesopotamia.
Where was Mesopotamia civilization dwelt?
Mesopotamia civilization dwelled between the rivers Euphrates and Tigris in this region.
What is the confluence of Euphrates and Tigris rivers called?
So Euphrates and Tigris, the major rivers in West Asia, their confluence is known as Shatt al-Arab. They confluence here in Iraq, and this Shatt al-Arab river, it flows in Iraq as well as in Iran, right here.
Name the countries through which Euphrates and Tigris rivers flow.
Yeah, Euphrates and Tigris, they originate in Turkey. They flow through Turkey, Syria and Iraq both, and they confluence and flow through Iran as well as Shatt al-Arab.
Which major cities are situated on the banks of river Tigris?
Yeah. On the banks of river Tigris, this is known as Mosul city of Iraq, and as well as this one, the capital city of Iraq, Baghdad, is situated on the banks of Tigris.
Where is the Zagros mountains located?
The Zagros mountains are located in the southern Iran. These are Zagros mountains.
Then what about the Anatolia Plateau?
Yeah, Anatolia Plateau is situated in central Turkey. This one.
Right. Locate Babylonia, where Alexander the Great died.
Yeah, not Babylonia, Babylon. Babylon city is where Alexander the Great died. It is located on the banks of Euphrates in Iraq.
Explain the 6-day war.
Yeah, 6-day war was fought between Israel. Let's come here. Between Israel here and the Arab countries. Israel won in that it was in 1967. In the year 1967, Israel won on the Arab countries and it conquered the Sinai Peninsula and the Gaza. It is Golan Heights. Both regions were occupied by the Israel in that war. So these are the salient points of the West Asia. Thank you.